This is the old bicycle playing card factory here. Very interesting spot here in Norwood. Got the playing card factory, and then you got this short line coming through. I don't know what they do here. C, F, and E. I would love to get in this place. I can't even really get a view. There's some lights on, and I don't want to break in, although I think I probably could. I guarantee you there's a lot of interesting things. I think, from what I heard, this is the old bicycle playing card factory. Now, if there ain't some kind of interesting story behind this place, then it doesn't exist. Just following back here. Really good timing. Alright, we could just get underneath.
You're going underneath climbing.
Let's see. You do that. God, I am not as nimble as you guys. Hopefully I won't get stuck. Nice. This is what the doctor ordered. I found 2 youngsters who know how to get into the property here. So we got, tell us your names.
Terrence.
Brendan.
Nice. Terrence and Brendan are gonna get me into this thing. Yeah, I think. I just got here today. This is the factory. You got the smokestack there. And you gotta climb around if we go in there.
Yeah, it's like all above the main level.
Very interesting. Yeah, what do we do here? You said these are new?
These are new, so we might have to take these down.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Turning it off.
I'll try to find a way.
Any heavier and you couldn't get into this. Nice. Here we are. We are inside. They were definitely making cards in this place. So what used to happen in this place? Playing cards, yeah.
I actually have
Cool. Some guy's office here. Not much going on here. This, you could definitely move in here right now. This is nice. You could camp out in here. How much do they patrol this place?
Not very often.
like, I've seen someone in here like 3 or 4 times. I've been here over 50 times.
Okay, so. Nothing terribly interesting in here, but you got carpet. If you wanted to hole up in here. Uncut playing cards. Look at that. Perforated. So what's up this way?
There are cats in this other room.
This is way more antique feeling in here. Whoa, nice. Look at this
And there
stuff
are
in
cats,
here.
So if you see some run, just don't freak.
So I'm guessing you had a diesel generator right there, which they've taken off. And then the rest of this stuff is a, steam plant, boiler?
What do you say? It's a little hot up there, though.
Nice. Badass. I think
These stairs are very steep.
so you got all the electric plant down here, which appears to still be on. Right? It's making noise. I assume that these are still on for keeping some kind of electricity going.
I'm gonna go with that.
So you're saying this is creepy down in here?
You know, I'll let you go first, actually.
Okay. I ain't got a light. You got a light?
Oh, that's not safe. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I say let's explore.
It's just a basement. I don't want to. I get the point. Whoa.
This is the other side that I was telling you about.
This is.
And then we can go up there.
Here we go. Here's another way in. Wow. Up these super rusty stairs.
A little.
All these catwalks reminds me of the engine room on the polar icebreaker I was on in the Coast Guard. What this big funnel is, something. It's a mega drop. Watch your step.
You feel safe?
Yeah. It's this funnel thing. Look at this. I don't know. It lowers down and then I guess it's just an air intake because it doesn't have anything below it. Look at this, all the way to the roof. All right, let's see what's up here. This is going to be dirty. I'm getting really dirty. Whoa, nice. This is intense. You want to go up that thing?
Doesn't matter. You went to all of.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Here's the view. Got the train yard there. It's just some little spur. How about the smokestack? Anything go up there? Probably not. I wouldn't go up there anyway. This is
Way up, anyways.
hair raising enough here. You got top playing card factory. It definitely pays to have guides when you're in these situations who know how to get around this place. I don't know what this was. What do you think? What was this floor here?
Just concrete. There's concrete.
What did they do on this section here?
Make calls.
So you two were not alive when this place closed. You're 14 years old.
I've had like just medium size.
Generation Z. They weren't even alive when this place closed. Let's see here. What do you think? I'm gonna say this is. Oh, they make all kinds of different logos on these cards.
Yeah, that's.
Let's see.
Multi-billion
Is today gonna be lucky or not? This is the first card I picked up. Oh, nothing there, huh? It's probably not a good sign. This is the first aid room.
There's blood.
There's some blood. Yeah, there's some blood.
What the F? Does people have any decency to clean this up? Yeah, I mean, it's clear. It's clear to me there hasn't been many squatters because this is all stuff you'd burn. You'd start a fire with all this paper and nobody has done that. Down in here. Not much going on. Yeah, there's a happy holidays. This stuff. I don't know what that's for.
Probably films.
Yeah. Question, is this place haunted? You know?
Most likely.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Obviously
things
it
in
is.
rooms,
Look at that.
But
You're telling me there aren't spirits that waft around in this place?
People have definitely died. Because from like the machines that did it all cut up and stuff.
Yeah, people have definitely died in here. It's obvious looking around.
I'm locked in there.
Payroll. Pensions.
Oh yeah, and there's a safe.
Where's the safe?
That's in the basement. I'll bring you that in later. That one.
Nice little corner office. Look at this office. This is sick. telling me you wouldn't want to have an office like this. There's the secretary, but I don't know how it worked. I'm not familiar with offices and office life at all. Alright, we could have come in down here. Yeah. So you guys basically run this place. You guys are the guys who come in here. Like,
You're the clock tower or not?
yeah.
That's it.
This is what it used to look, this is what you used to get. It wasn't cubicles, these tiny pathetic little workspaces that are now the standard. People had some space. Let me check. There's an old red bathroom. Huh. Next we're going to the clock tower. Arguably the most interesting part of the building.
I think this is where they used to sell it. Out on.
It's no good.
Here's the card.
We're gonna find some cards. We need decks of cards here.
You want to stay away from the front windows, right?
Yes, stay away from the front windows because
Well, not in the, when you're in the clock tower, it's okay to buy windows because they're like, I don't know what you would call it. No. The pane glass.
I don't know what this card's doing up here. You nail your head? I will be careful. Bonk. Not. One more flight of steps. Whoa. That's legit. That is legit. Look at this. Holy moly. No longer operating. See if you can get up in there. See, we got a light on in here.
I don't really like it. Too much. Go on. Hey, you go first. Okay.
So you think we can get out? Nice.
Go. Just down now, okay?
All right, you holding it up?
It's leaning on something, but I'll still hold it.
If that thing falls, it's an Iron Maiden style situation with those nails. Whoa. Freaking sick. This is similar to the view from the other one, but they're definitely higher up. Now, are there bells in this thing? Look at that. This nice. Get the attention if they're just hanging out up here. You got it? Thanks. Get back there. This is really interesting here, this clock. I wish the thing was still working.
It glows at night.
Look at this architect. I mean, look at what people came up with. Look at this thing. All these little gears. Look at this thing. I mean, this is far out.
And that light at night is this whole thing glow.
So, yeah, cool. So you're saying there used to be bells on this?
I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure that's what the hole was before the road.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But when we get back over here,
cops. You say the cops are here sometime. They're not here. We're good. Go! By who? Girl, I hope.
Hello, girl, yeah.
Here's the roof.
You got a girl?
Is this good anywhere? Can I go cash this?
I'm not sure, but there are a ton down there. So
Yeah.
if you did go cash them.
Probably not. Yeah, that'd be nice. Where next? Pick a spot. I don't care.
I'm with you.
All right.
Should we go? Let's go. Which way are you going?
See, these days you can't have buildings or anything like this because there's so many lawyers and codes and garbage you got to deal with.
Let's go.
That's why today's architecture is totally insipid and trash. They're up in this guard post.
They definitely. Oh, I hate this one.
They definitely redid the roof actually now that
Some other kind of machinery in here.
I hate it.
We're on the second floor, and I'm wondering what the deal is with this ramp. If there's a forklift or something bigger came on here. Sinister spiral staircase just leading out to the roof again.
And there used to be.
What the F, dude? I mean,
Why are you taking those? You will cash them in?
souvenirs.
Oh, they're like in.
Dead end. No, this isn't a dead end. Still got phone numbers on there. Here we are. Okay, you can get out here.
Yeah.
It makes a little deep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's still power on in this place.
Yeah. A little.
So, I mean, this is
And the deck's a car.
pretty cool. So the cards we see, Spider-Man players playing cards. These, I would think these would have value at some point. Well, this is kind of concluding the tour. We're gonna get out of here before the darkness falls and things get more sinister than they already are. Let's get out of here.
Kenny, let me help. Yeah, you pull that, I'll pull this.
And we're out. The parking lot, I guess. People drove in that gate. Reserved for visitors, that sign says. I hate to say this. This place reminds me of the pictures I see of the Auschwitz Nazi death camp.
Yeah.
And you said you think the same thing.
Yeah.
With this gate, I mean, if you had the tracks coming in this gate, I hate to be grim, but it kind of has that vibe. They do have tracks that used to come in here. This massive smokestack. Let me get one. See? I mean, I hate to say it, it's got that look with that gate. These tracks. What's in that thing?
I can't see what it is.
Watch out.
Shine your light around in there. I don't have a light, but can you? What do you see? It?
There's a door up there.
Huh?
There's ladders.
The ladder up that thing? In there, does it have like the the guard in the back, or is it just you fall and you're gonna plummet?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see the need to do this. I'm gonna wimp out on climbing up this smokestack ladder.
I'm probably gonna end up coming back and climbing that because
Yeah, they're about to head out, conclude the visit.
you can also
You guys are just in, what grade are you in right now?
8th grade.
8th graders? And you're still adventurous, you don't spend all the time just playing on your computer.
I hear you sometimes.
Sometimes.
Interesting. Don't tell me you're going in there.
I'll do it.
It's just a hole. Fine, get in there.
I'll call off on
Get your ass in there. Interesting times. I don't think we went in this build. Did we go in this? What's in that one? No, it's not important. Let's put the lid on and get the welder, you know.
There's a bunch of pipes.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, that's...
Seems like it runs.
Alright, let's get out of this property before the security arrives. Again, I'm gonna get shown up by these youngsters. I'm telling you, man, those...
That hurt.
It's just because of that pointy stuff on the top. That will wreck your whole life if you get caught on those.
Where did that hit you?
Alright, so I'm basically too old to be hanging out with these guys anymore. We're splitting up here at this cool little train area. Look at this, you got the old... Is that the semaphore? I don't know what it's called, but I should know that. It pays to talk to kids and not be afraid to talk to people, because I didn't think I was going to get in here. So, Terrence and Brendan, thank you very much. You guys are a solid example of today's youth, I would say. Generation Z. Picking up where the millennials just seem to be not, yeah, the millennials haven't even showed up yet.
Man.
So yeah, so the millennials, I mean, apparently they're not even in existence. But Generation Z, I'm seeing hope and potential for. We've got real life kids that aren't just staying at home and playing on their computer all day, and that's a good sign. It's a positive development. Stobe the Hobo. This is Stobe the Hobo concluding this tour of the old American playing card company factory in Norwood, Ohio, which is right next to Cincinnati. This is Stobe the Hobo concluding this tour of the United States playing card factory in Cincinnati, Ohio. Stark contrast to Indiana. You got ice cold beer, and look at these deals on beer. You got 99-cent Ice House cans, Honey Brown 99-cent cans. That's a decent beer. 99 cents for a tall can. In addition, finally we're in Yingling territory. And some other stuff, so thank God to be out of Indiana. There's it's got a nice atmosphere here in the darkest hours of the night. This town. There's a lot of history, and they haven't totally destroyed it in place of insipid, new, boring architecture yet. You still got a pretty fair share of old brick. If you haven't noticed, I'm really not into modern conformity. If you haven't noticed, I'm really against conformity. I'm into more esoteric, eccentric manifestations of creativity. Like this school. It's probably a nightmare going to this school for the kids. This Catholic school. Probably a lot of evil nuns in there. This evening, it adds a pleasant mood to the situation. This over the Rhine section of town is kind of just like a really run-down, non-touristy French Quarter. It's got a lot of the same facade style buildings. clock tower peers down through the gaunt treetops over the city. As I venture around Cincinnati in the darkest hours of the night, I'm pretty impressed with the unique, atmospheric architecture going on here. It doesn't seem like they're in a big rush to tear everything down and put up new, boring, insipid crud, which is the tendency in a lot of places. There's a lot of German background here, so that explains this Alpenhaus style.
Jim, where are you at right now?
All right, so this is Crowley's Hilltop Irish Bar.
Highland House.
Yeah, this is
Crowley's Highland House.
the official name is Crowley's Highland House Cafe.
So this is Josh the bartender.
Hi, I'm bartending.
And
Let's
this
hear a
is-
little history.
This is the oldest.
This is one of the oldest liquor licenses on register in Hamilton County, but this is the oldest Irish Catholic bar in the city of Cincinnati. It was originally founded as a men's club, a social club, a drinking social club. So how it started was they had bylaws and rules, and they just men would meet here just to socialize, drink, go through.
Irish guys?
Do a lot. Well, it's a lot of Irish guys, a lot of political guys. The Hibernians, which is a really popular Irish group, political group. And through the years, it kind of just transcended from being just the social club into being an actual pub or a bar. It's been like that since probably the 60s, 70s. But back then, it was really just a social club. Women weren't allowed in the bar. They weren't allowed to sit at the bar. They couldn't drink alcohol. They could only drink water. If they were in here, they had to sit at a table. Clearly over time that's changed, but not much else has changed. If you take a good look around, you'll see a lot of the Crowley family were veterans. Well documented veterans. We'll have all those guys are the actual original owner family.
That's good. We'll edit here. You could.
Yeah, you'll have to do
cut
some
it here.
editing magic.
I'm gonna get a couple more questions. We're definitely gonna show. I don't know if you can tell, but this is on top of Mount Adams, which overlooks the city, and you got this big old Catholic monastery type building right here. When in Cincinnati, come to Crowley's Highland House Bar on the top of Mount Adams. It's got a great view. It's got nice people.
Does Big Guy still work?
What the hell is this place? What is this place, man? NS has pretty much an impossible situation here in Cincinnati. I'm here in the intermodal yard. Focus, come on. Stobe the Hobo. This is the south edge of the CSX/Norfolk Southern Queensgate yard. You got Cincinnati Union Terminal there that looks like a Death Star. Not really excited about tomorrow because I'm gonna have to get on a moving train, guaranteed. The situation here, this yard, this could be one of the toughest yards in the country, and it's not because of security, but because the yard is behind. The Norfolk Southern crew chain spot is going to be behind these lifts for the intermodal. You got CSX main lines here, and it's inaccessible. There's no way to get in there whatsoever, night or day. I mean, if I went in there right now, I could be in there and like behind a bush until the train came. There's no way to get in or out in the daytime because the border of the yard is other tracks and this intermodal thing. The main lines are smack dab in the dead center of all this mess. And as you can see, you got an office here. So in other words, I'm gonna have to get on moving in the morning, and usually that's not a big deal. I've got this heaviest pack I've ever been carrying right now. It's got to be 50 pounds. And that's gonna be an unknown at this point, how that's gonna work. They pull out slow. I'm trying to get a southbound intermodal that should be coming through in the morning. And I'm not 100% sure I can get on the thing with my pack. So that should be interesting. I'm gonna go hit the hay right now. It's about 3 a.m. So I'm not gonna get a lot of sleep either before he comes in. I'm just hitting the hay here in sight of the yard office, and I'm really annoyed right now because one of the straps on my pack just broke. It's trash basically now. The right shoulder strap has just broken off this big silly military spec pack, and I guess just as I've been saying, a lot of stuff that used to be good is now garbage, and this pack is now included. I'm not sure what that's gonna mean yet because it just happened, but it's not good. It may be the end of the pack. I've got my other one inside this pack, my old one, and I may just have to jettison a bunch of gear, get back down to what I was doing, because I can't deal with this broken strap that's impossible to carry a pack around with. But so I'm hitting the hay. Update as soon as it gets light. The train should be creeping out of the yard over this bridge at some point in the morning, and then we'll go from there. Stobe the Hobo, peacing out. Cincinnati, this steel coils, I mean, they're hot. These are warm. These were just made somewhere in town. And I'm hoping what that means is I can crawl in and warm up, you know? Really interesting turn of events. 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, I'd given up because I couldn't get on the train, and now I'm on this train with these very warm, they're not hot yet, I mean they're cooled off, but these are just made steel coils. The Ohio River, still bright, pretty cold and not swimmable. You can see the heat. There's heat coming off of these coils. Right, we're out of here. Covington, Kentucky here, not much going on. This is Kentucky. This is the first time I've gone into Kentucky on a train. I've kind of glanced off it a few times, but we're going straight into it now. This is not the kind of train that is going a long distance. This could be going, I don't even know, with just steel coils, it could be going to a factory right down here. So I'm a little concerned about that. I'm hoping it's not going to Louisville, and I just want to get as far as Danville, and I can get off, hang out there, and then switch to another train tomorrow, which is the plan. Look at this. I got no idea what's going on. I've never seen anything like this out west. I've never seen a rail car like this. Never seen a car like this at all. It's like a converted container car or something. Delicious. Chilly outside, it's a good deal. It's a very rare find. Intermodal yard somewhere near or north of Lexington, which I had no idea about. That is impossible escape with that barbed wire, and I'm glad I didn't get on a stack going south through there. I didn't even see this. I had no idea this existed. K-line, ridiculous. Stay off the stacks going south out of Cincinnati. These coils are way hotter than other ones. This one, look at that. That's hot. Which enables me to cook my favorite road food right now. He's got to sit tight for 10 or 20 minutes and he'll be ready to eat. That's got to be a short line or something in there, because this train's not slowing down or stopping here. Probably the only time I'll ever see this place. Lexington, Kentucky. I'm getting ready to get off. Greetings from Danville, Kentucky. Major stop outside of town. Finally got in here. Very interested to see what this place looks like in the daytime. I'm not sure what's going on. If this is some kind of mill thing. The fragrance coming out of here is amazing. It's like this sweet, malty smell. It's the amazing smell. Just, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm exhausted right now. I had to walk in a little ways. I'm just gonna hit the hay and check out the town tomorrow. There's a lot of cops driving around for whatever reason, but not because of me.